Hello, Scott. Congratulations on Take Cover. I really enjoyed the film. It's great fun. Now, you are well known for your own stunts, but I understand that you have a bit of a thing about heights, and in this you have a parachute scene. So, was this kind of a case of you facing your fears, or was it the director egging you on?
Director was definitely egging me on, and he's a great stuntman, done loads of stuff. Actually, he did a short film that first made me think about him as a director, and he does a great high fall himself in that movie. He's like, I would like to do that in this. So of course I'm like, I'll do it. Um, but I'm not a massive fan of heights. And so they had a stuntman performing it for me, testing it, getting it ready, making sure it's safe. And they said, "You sure you want to do it? Because we've got this guy here. He'll do it if you want." I said, "No, no." I said I'll do it. But when you're standing up there and you're looking down, and you test it, but eventually you do it, and you've got like at least 6 to 10 foot of free fall before the descender rig kicks in. So you do have that moment the first time you do it of like you don't know what to expect. So I did get a bit nervous, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's courage is not being scared. It's about doing it in the face of being scared, right? So I did it anyway, and it
And
was great fun. But then the second, third, fourth time was just fun. But the
and
first one was a
then
little bit like, oh
I see, and then terrifying the insurance underwriters as well, I expect.
no, but that's the thing because of Nick and his expertise in the stunts and the stunt team he had around him. I felt completely safe, of course.
So, you've done so many action films. You've got such a prolific number of films in the action genre. But I'm just wondering, you're still a young man, but I'm wondering, in this film,
Yeah.
have you sustained any injuries or any injuries actually in previous films?
Lucy Cork is in this movie. She's a stunt girl, and she she kicks me in the arm. I think she stops a punch with her foot. I had this big, massive, like divot in my bicep for about 2 months. I didn't think it was ever going to go, but it wasn't painful. It just looked weird. So it was the vanity that got me more than the pain. But also, she got me in an arm lock and hurt my shoulder. So she's tough. She's really tough.
Now, watching the film, I noticed that there seemed to be, or at least to me, quite a lot of Easter eggs in the film as well. Uh, and I'm
I probably
wondering,
don't know all of them.
well, I was going to say, you must be aware of some of them, surely. So,
I know the Accident Man comic one, of course.
well, I was wondering if that was your favorite one.
That's definitely my favorite one. What are the others? I can't remember.
Well, there's a line from Rambo 2
Oh
in
yeah. Oh no. Yeah, we definitely went for that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was all in on that one. I'm coming to get you.
you do that very well.
I'm glad you picked up on that. Yeah, no, Nick and I, we both love a bit of Rambo.
And there's now maybe I'm just reading far too much into this. There's a line in there, and it's to do with 5150 which is the police number for people with mental health issues. But also, now this is how Anaraki it's getting. It's also the name of Van Halen hit, which I understand director Nick was a massive fan of.
Well, yeah, it's Nick doing all the anaracking, not me. I wasn't aware of that.
I'm broadening your mind then as we were
Yeah.
speaking.
No, that's great. Listen, when you're directing it, you want to put all these little things in because you've got the opportunity to. So why not?
So you've worked with so many massive names, going from Jean-Claude Van Damme, on Donnie Yen, Dolph Lundgren, Keanu Reeves, obviously. There can't be many people on your wish list that you've got left that you would really like to work with, is there?
I don't think so in the action genre. I've pretty much worked with the best of the best, but of course, there's amazing actors that I admire that I would love the chance to work with, and directors. But action wise, I've pretty much done the bucket list.
So if you've gone through your action list bucket list,
Yeah.
who is on your actor bucket list and directors too?
Well, you got Denzel Washington, Anthony Hopkins. I worked with Gary Oldman. He was always been one of my favorite actors. I got the chance to work with him. Um, all the greats, De Niro, you know, and directors. You think of the Spielbergs and the Scorseses, and I love James Cameron. Edgar Wright. I love Edgar Wright. These sorts of characters, you know,
Yeah.
there's so many. I mean, I could go on and on.
So I'm going to end the interview then, Scott, finally, with how the film opens. I'm going to get a little bit profound, and it's that opening scene. So I'm going to ask you, which is like the opening line, more or less, is what happens to us after we die?
I don't know, but it's got to be something, right? Can't just be no. I don't agree with Sam. You die and then there's nothing. That's the end of it. I think I used to feel that way, but I don't know.
But
I
you must
think,
be becoming increasingly aware of your own mortality as you get older with the genre that
yeah,
you work in.
yeah. I don't know, but I think religion is a good thing. I think I think we should have more of it, whatever religion. I think no religion is probably not good for the morals of society. I think religion gives you morals. I think we need more of that. I've
That's
gone
great.
deep. You forced me to anorak it.